All right. Hello, everybody. Here we are once again for the weekly or bi-weekly update. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody has dug themselves out from all the snow. It has been a long couple of weeks with the storms and the cold weather. I can vouch the amount of hours that I have done in the last 2 weeks has taken its toll. Our highway crews, both county, town, and state, are tired. But they have done what they can, and I will say I want to shout out to Jason Satori, our highway super, and his crew. Each and every one of their guys, his guys, deserve a thank you. We know there's some people out there who have called me and sent me messages about their roads. I get it. I understand, but again, I will always reiterate, these guys are out on one run alone for upwards of 4 or 5 hours, and when you get a heavy snow like we have in the last 2 weeks, sometimes it takes more. And the problem is the back-to-back storms has limited the amount of room that we can put it, or where we can put it. So I want to say thank you to Jason and his crew. I think they've done a fine job, as well as the county and the state crews also. I have one other note. The tax collector has let me know and told me to please let it be known that Saturday, February 27th, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., she will be at the town hall collecting one more day in person. As you know, in February, we collect every Thursday night in person here at the town hall, and she's going to add one more day to that, and that is Saturday, 27th. It's the February 27th, and it's 9 to 11. That is the last weekend going into the final day that you could pay without penalty. Okay? So Saturday, February 27th, 9 to 11 a.m. With that, let's go right into the county statistics and our updates. Active cases in Dutchess County are 1,009. Hospitalizations out of that number is 89. Unfortunately, fatalities did go up, and that is 388. Our positivity rate, though, is at 4.5% over our last 7-day average. And in our town of Dover, we have been basically maintaining a number in the 20s. And as of today, we are at 26 active cases in our town. It is down from a couple weeks ago, but we haven't gotten it much better in the last week or so. So let me go right into the county update, directly emailed to us from our county executive's office. County Executive Mark Molinaro announced the county's Department of Behavioral and Community Health, that is our health department here in the county, has updated its notification system, refining the county system to better assist those looking for information about COVID-19 vaccine availability. The new form is available on the county's vaccine information page, dutchessny.gov/COVID vaccine. That's the website you need to go to give an update information and also fill out the new updated registration form. Okay. Dutchess County Executive Mark Molinaro stated, and I quote, "We are committed to helping every Dutchess County resident who wants a vaccine to get one. Residents who complete the form will receive a notification when we can offer them an appointment at one of our pod sites, points of distribution, hopefully preventing the stress and anxiety of having to watch for new appointments to open, only to see the appointments filled within seconds or minutes. It is important to remember the national vaccine supply remains very, very limited, and it may be months before an appointment is actually available, as our county health department has been only receiving between 600 and 700 doses per week. We have over 100,000 residents in Dutchess County eligible, and we are only receiving 600 to 700. That is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. That is the problem. The New York State Department of the new health department form gathers more detailed information from residents to assess their eligibility under the New York State's phased distribution program. As New York State continues to expand the vaccine eligibility and providing new directives to vaccine providers, including local health departments, the new vaccination information will enable the county to notify eligible residents about vaccine availability in accordance with the state's vaccine distribution guidance. You see a common statement here? State. Residents will be able to identify their eligibility category, including those 65 years and older, are essential workers, and those with comorbidities. Currently, under New York State vaccine distribution guidance, local health departments are directed to prioritize essential workers in Phase 1B of the state's phased distribution process, including police, fire, teachers, grocery store workers, public transit workers, and other workers as well. Additionally, the governor recently announced that those with comorbidities will be eligible for vaccination starting February 15th, next week. The new vaccination information request form will replace the current email notifications. As such, the more than 25,000 county residents who had previously signed up to receive such notifications are kindly asked to fill out the new form with their updated information in order to continue to receive the notifications. This form, unfortunately, does not pre-register individuals for a COVID-19 vaccine appointment. Though the updated information received will be added to the county notification list, those registered will receive email or text messages updates from Dutchess County about when and where appointments will be available. You got to fill out the sheets. You got to go online and fill them out. Additionally, the county executive announced seniors age 65 and older, as well as eligible individuals without internet access, can now call the county coronavirus information hotline at 845-486-3555 and press option 1 to hear a weekly update on vaccinations throughout the county, and then press option 2 to be connected with a representative from the Office of the Aging who will assist in filling out the new form and add them to a phone notification list for available appointments. In accordance with the state mandate for local health departments, this one is important. They need to prioritize vaccination of essential workers. This week's 2 Dutchess County pods are solely for responders currently eligible in Phase 1B of New York State's phased distribution plan. Employers with eligible candidates, including school districts, fire, and police departments, received a limited number of appointments to disperse to their members. All appointments for this week's pods are filled. Sorry to say, but the way I read that, certain eligible people are being prioritized this week. In accordance with the state mandate, local health departments are to prioritize vaccination of essential workers. This week's 2 Dutchess County pods are solely for responders currently eligible in Phase 1B of the New York State's phased distribution plans. All appointments for this week pods are filled. That's where we're at. Again, it is a supply and a demand issue. We know the demand is vast and the supplies are very minimal. With over 100,000 eligible residents, and we get 700. That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. That is the problem, and it is out of your local authorities' hands and the counties. We can only give out what we get. So, with that, please still go on to the Am I Eligible website through New York State. Go through your New York State websites, get yourself on, try to make the appointments, and then go on to the county website and fill out the new registration form. Okay? I can say this. There is a rumor out there that the Dover location will be closing. That is untrue. So, with that, Here it is. We don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but I can tell you, because it was announced on our weekly conference call, the executive did let it be known that the Dover location will just change locations. We will be eventually leaving the school, and we will be heading to the old CVS space in the Dover Plaza, right next to the big CVS. We will be occupying their old store location. The county workers are in there working now, along with the building owners, people as well, getting it ready. I do believe there is a long-term lease filled out and signed between the county and the owners of the facility. I was reached out 2 weeks ago about possible locations, got them the name of the owner, the contact information, and here we are. We will be moving there eventually. We hope within the next week to two. There are some things that had to be finalized, some improvements inside, just cosmetic type stuff to make it right. So I can thank the executive and his team for making this happen and keeping it in Dover. I'm glad it stayed in Dover. We hope it works out. And when we get there, we will get there. But that will be the old CVS space in the Dover Plaza. And when that does come to fruition, we will make sure that we announce it to each and every one of you. Again, do what you got to do to get yourself, make your appointment. Get online, fill out the form, do what's best to make this situation the best for you. Again, I'd like to thank all of our highway crews, both town, county, and state. We have another very long week coming by the looks of it, the 10-day forecast. So again, please have patience, everyone. They are out there doing the best that they can with the equipment. They're getting tired. All of the guys and all the ladies that work in highways are getting tired. It's been a long 2 weeks. I can vouch for that. And always remember, we are Dover, and we are strong, and we will always be Dover strong. We are one team, we are one town, and we are the town of Dover. And as always, once again, be well, be safe, and by all means, please, please do whatever you can to stay healthy. Until next time, everybody, have a good weekend. Enjoy, be safe, and keep doing what's right. Wear your masks and stay separated when you can. God bless everybody. Have a good weekend. #DoverStrong.